Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Amandia, and in today's video it's going to be all about what's going on in my garden. I haven't done a walkabout in my garden in a while and a lot has changed, and I wanted to show you guys. Bear with me, I don't have one of those fancy little gliders or tag-along glider things to make it look all smooth and pretty. It's just me, so I apologize ahead of time. But I do have some cool stuff to show you, so come on. So first off is what I'm calling my medicinal herb garden. It's not much to look at right this second, but it's already starting to grow quite a bit. As you can see, I have sage, rosemary, I have 2 rosemary, a thyme, mint, a couple marigolds and calendulas. I threw in a couple of flowers of cleomes, and I have little, I don't know if you can see it, little bitty nasturtiums. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I also have lemon balm and basil coming up, and I stuck a couple of onions in there just to see what would happen. Not a whole lot has changed in this bed here. I did add a baby broccoli, some more kale. I moved around some Swiss chards because they were getting a little too competitive for nutrients and whatnot in the soil. My celery here have exploded. I've never grown celery before, so if you have any advice or tips on growing celery, please comment down below because I would love to know more about that. I'm super excited about these cool lettuce. They're one of my favorites. I believe they're called the butter lettuce. And then my spinach here. So last time we saw the asparagus bed, it was looking pretty rough. Everything was getting windblown. It is still getting windblown today, but they're still coming up and growing. I've got little baby asparagus coming up and they're starting to sprout. I'm not going to harvest them this year because I wanted them to get established in the beds. The baby lettuce is coming along. I thought that was really cool. I need to thin them out. And the strawberries have come back. I have another marigold. I like to plant marigold all over the place because they help keep out pests, especially when they start to bloom. More lettuce. So this bed is going to look a little bit different. I switched the hoops to go to the other way since we trimmed the peach tree, and it can open up better that way and not squish my asparagus over here. My lovely husband added a do-it-yourself trellis system for my peas, and they are exploding and getting windblown. The garlic here is coming along really nicely, and I planted more kale and nasturtiums, and here are my French breakfast radish. So those are pretty cool. The kids like to see them come up. I don't know if I need to cover them with more soil or not. If you know, please comment below. And I added some more purple kale over here. I've just been harvesting these kale, dwarf kale, spinach non-stop, and they just keep coming back for more. My wildflower garden isn't doing a whole lot. I do have some seedlings coming in. I think these are sunflower seedlings. And then there's some more just little bitty guys starting to come up. Hopefully I'll get more. I did stick some zinnias in the ground to try and persuade some other ones to come up. I think there's more sunflowers over here. So all in all, if I get nothing but sunflowers, I'll still be happy. Now the one bed I'm excited to show you is my tomatoes and peppers bed, which also has onions and some carrots in them. I think I put these guys a little too close together, but I plan on pruning them, so it's okay. I have green zebras, pork chops, another pork chop. They get big yellow beefsteak tomatoes. I have some striped Romas here, and I'm hoping to make some yummy spaghetti sauce with these guys. And then I have 2 brandywines on the end. They're supposed to start out red and then go black, kind of like a blackish color. And I mostly wanted very colorful tomatoes this season. I wanted my garden not to just look green. I wanted a rainbow garden. And so that's why I have so much different varieties going on. Anyway, so I have a chili pepper here. I have a fish pepper here. I've never planted either of these, so that's exciting. And then I have a King of the North pepper. I have 3 of those. Another striped Roma back there. And this one, that's another brandywine. Let's see. Oh, and a jalapeno pepper back here. I can't wait for them to get nice and big. Make some salsa. My husband will be happy. He loves salsa and chips. And on the corners, I just planted marigolds, nasturtiums. I'm going to plant some more marigolds in the corner over there. I have one there. I've yet to decide on what to do with this bed here. So if anyone has any suggestions on what I should do with it, I am all ears. I have a couple of zinnias and marigolds. I have a basil in there for right now, but I don't really know what to do with it. I was thinking a butterfly garden. I was thinking save it for my French beans or my pumpkins, but I'm not too sure what to do with them yet. Alright, so that was my garden so far. I've sold all my extra, well, I'm in the process of selling all my extra tomatoes and pepper plants because I'm not going to plant any more. I've kept 1 or 2 as a backup just in case something, you know, a freak frost happens or something like that. I don't think it will. I have started all my corns, my beans, melons, pumpkins. I've sown a couple extra just in case, and those will go in as soon as the peas are done and the lettuce are done. So where those are at are where I will plant the pumpkins and corn and stuff like that. So alright, well, that's all there is for now, guys. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions, concerns, and if you enjoyed this little walkabout, give me a like. I'd appreciate it. Have a good day.